Communications from the public. To comply with the provisions of the Open Meetings Act, the City Council may not deliberate on items discussed under this agenda item. The council may refer this item to the city manager or direct this item to be placed on the next regular council agenda. Out of respect for those speaking during public comment, please refrain from any outbursts or interjections to include but not limited to applause and/or disparaging noises from the audience. Doing so discourages others from voicing their thoughts and opinions and disrupts the meeting. Furthermore, any personnel complaints against a city employee aside from the city manager, city secretary, city attorney, or municipal judge cannot be discussed under this section. Please contact the city manager's office for concerns involving a city employee. John, you have any words of wisdom for us? All right. David, I think you know the drill. David Allen.
David Allen, 214 Inwood.
They're fighting over who had the cards, David.
David
Sorry.
Allen, 214 Inwood, in Friendswood. And can everybody hear me? Okay. It's because I know there's a lot of heavy rollers here in the room tonight that I'm saying this. Maybe you know someone that can help out in this situation, but here's what it is. I handed this out also, of course, besides you guys. Many of you here have this. There's 2 pages to this. This is about the virus that's spreading in China right now, and they're having the embargoes and everything. That was in the city of Wuhan, which has a level 4 bioweapons lab, research lab in it. And if you look down at the bottom of the first page, a very prestigious Indian, medical type university did a computer scan of the virus, those microbiologists and all, and they said it is definitely an engineered virus with AIDS on the front end of it that helps it enter the cells, and then a viral pneumonia body that it does a lot of damage to the heart and lungs if it doesn't kill you. And you can find that on newswars.com. Newswars.com is good for alternative news that is actually well researched. So first page, Wuhan, that's what happened in China, apparently. I mean, I know they say they ate rats and bats and all that stuff, but believe me, I was in China 7 times in 2006 and 7, and they do that stuff. But that doesn't cause this, the bioengineered virus. Now, the second thing is, several years ago, on the front page of the county paper, there was a picture of a guy or gal, I don't know, in a big rubber suit with a kind of a big rubber vacuum cleaner, and said, "We have a level 4 bioweapons lab here on Galveston Island," probably on Pelican Island, it's at UTMB. "And if anything ever escapes from there, we're going to send out this person in this rubber suit with this big rubber vacuum, and they'll take care of it." It's ridiculous, okay? And so this is a 2005 article from when the funding was approved for the bioweapons lab that we have at UTMB in Galveston. And it says here, and this is from CIDRAP, Center for Infectious Disease Research and Policy. Bio level 4 is secure for work with dangerous and exotic agents that pose a high individual risk of aerosol transmitted laboratory infections and life-threatening diseases, okay? Down at the bottom, the Galveston National Laboratory is the first complex of its size and scope undertaken in the United States on an academic campus in a resort area. What's it doing in a resort area? Next to the 4th largest city. Okay, this should be, I just drove my son, thank you, across Texas. He's moving out west about as far as you can go. And believe me, there's a lot of open areas in Texas where this lab belongs. So the point is, if any of you guys know UTMB board members or whatever, get this thing the heck out of our resort island and away from our city. And, the dedicated microbiologists, they understand they need to be safe, and they need to do that, somewhere in the middle of the state, not here. So that's the point. And there's your data. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments.